It's a hot weekend over the western parts of South Africa, but slightly cooler along the south coast with breezy conditions, and it's a stormy afternoon and evening ahead on the Highveld. The South African Weather Service warns against a high fire danger over the western parts due to hot and dry conditions. Runaway fires are also possible in the Cape Metropole today, so be extra careful. There's a watch for severe thunderstorms on the Highveld, which includes Gauteng, the Eastern Free State and the interior of KwaZulu-Natal, with the potential for large hail and damaging winds. It was partly cloudy this morning over the northern parts of the country, with cloudy conditions in KZN and the Eastern Cape. Thunderstorms are expected where it's cloud-free at the moment in the Free State and the northern parts of the Northern Cape. This is our risk of rain for today. Scattered thunderstorms in Gauteng, the Highveld and the same area where severe thunderstorms are possible, but a lower risk of rain along the east coast as the day goes by, with isolated thunder showers in northwest and the Northern Cape. It's going to stay partly cloudy over the northern parts with scattered thunder showers on Sunday on the Highveld, but the risk for storms also increase over the western interior, but it's going to stay hot and dry in the southwestern Cape, with breezy weather persisting along the Eastern Cape coastline, while it stays mostly cloudy and cooler in KwaZulu-Natal. Light onshore winds in Durban and Richards Bay this afternoon, with moderate westerlies in Bloem and Bethlehem, and a northwesterly breeze up to 20 kilometers per hour in Johannesburg. Very hot conditions in the Northern Cape today, 40 degrees in Upington, 36 in Kimberley. It's cooler in Bethlehem at 28 degrees in Johannesburg as well, and only 22 forecast for Pietermaritzburg, with Port Elizabeth at a high of 23. Overnight temperatures remain high in the west, down to 17 degrees in Vredendal, 23 overnight in Upington. It's cooler in the Eastern Free State, Bethlehem down to 14 and 19 degrees on Sunday morning in Durban and Richards Bay. If you're in Cape Town today, expect very hot, clear conditions with a high of 34. The City Bowl is somewhat sheltered from the southeaster, but everywhere else around the peninsula we're expecting wind speeds up to 35 kilometers per hour. Overnight the winds remain fresh, while it's going to be a clear evening with an overnight low of 18 degrees. On Sunday, very hot conditions persist in the west with a high of 35 in Cape Town. It's going to stay warm over the rest of South Africa and warming slightly in Port Elizabeth as well. Monday will be cooler in Gauteng with good chances of rain, Pretoria reaching a high of 24, and it stays clear in Springbok and Cape Town.